What would you do if it was winter and freezing and the lights go out? All the power is off. Your electric heat is gone. Well, last night I went into my little emergency kit and I pulled out some of these little methanol fuel cells I have. Long time ago I got prepared and I bought a box of these, so I've got like 72 or something like that. They're used under those little pots on, if you ever go to a banquet for a wedding or whatever, or Sunday brunch, these things are burning under those long pans that are stainless and they just keep food warm. But they get pretty hot and they are methanol, so they don't have any fumes. They're very clean. And so what I did, because I was worried about the house getting too cold last night, and I wanted just to be able to add a little bit of heat just to hold our temperature a little longer and give the power team some time to fix us. So I popped 2 of these in a skillet, and I picked a metal pan just for safety's sake. I did add some water to it because it said that the sides of these cans get hot. So I thought, well, that's a good thermal buffer. And they said you should have a long lighter for this. But I was able to get them lit last night. And so there they are. They're going. Let me turn the light off. You can see. There you go. So it's at night. That's kind of a cool little blue flame burning there. And, because it's an alcohol gel, basically, it's almost invisible. So be careful around this. But when I put my hand up here, boy, that's really putting out a lot of warm into the house. So I think this might be a good thing for people to get some of these around their house. Let's see how much heat that's putting out. Alright, see, that's, if we come up above there, I don't know if it'll register. Yeah. See, that's putting out easily 150 degrees. So that could continue to supplement your air temperature and, stop that cold from encroaching. And like I could put one of these like in the bathtub, for example, in a nice fire-resistant area of a bathtub would be good. And I would not have this around pets or children, obviously, but anyway, if you could do it in a safe and controlled environment like this, it's kind of cool. I got mine extinguished by doing this, so that I imagine you wouldn't want to get this gel on you because it might catch fire on your fingertips. So you just want to take away the oxygen, and then of course, having a lid to cover it is very important to take away the oxygen. But I had this lit for about half an hour last night, and it was, I think, around 32 degrees, 31 degrees. Power was off for 90 minutes, and our temperature dropped about 10 degrees, so that was pretty good. Yeah, this definitely helped. And I didn't even start this until the power had been off for about half an hour or so, and I started thinking like, well, I just want to hold the temperature. So there you go. Maybe, I think I just Googled these online, or I went on eBay or something and found them. And it's kind of a neat little thing. I've had these for a very long time as well. So because it's a canned fuel, it's not going to go bad, kind of like propane. It's going to stay for a long time. You can get those lids all the way on, kind of like a paint can lid. It's just a small version. And see, once those cool off and I know that they're totally extinguished, then I can just put those back into storage and use them, well, maybe tonight or tomorrow. We have some teen freezing temperatures coming in, so This is a really easy, you could probably put this in like a flower pot or something too, to kind of, in a ceramic flower pot that would radiate heat with, a cutting board or something under it that would insulate. It's going to get very hot. Maybe a cookie sheet underneath there, get some airflow under it. I did it on my stove top because that's got airflow on it, and this is a surface that's meant for heat. So, anyhow, maybe you guys want to check out some of these little methanol fuel cells. They were very helpful last night when the power's out. Dive Girl Deb saying goodbye, guys. Stay safe and stay warm.